moment. Lucas Stoltz on his way back towards us here at the start line, dragging up behind the third place number 3 of Daniel Juncadella. Juncadella steers to the right-hand side. To the 8th place Juncadella. Joel Eriksson now behind the wheel of the 40, who is the outright king of the mountain at Pikes Peak, one of the oldest motor races in the world, climbing up through 150 odd corners and starting at 6.5 miles high and going to...
That's because he's not wired up correctly.
He's not. There's something
As
clearly
simple as
wrong
that.
with him.
I don't mean it entirely as a compliment.
No,
that's the 88 M4 making its way to the pits, finally.
Again, that's the KCMG car. That was a class leader. Josh Burton, Eduardo Liberati and Martin Rump, the Estonian-Italian-Australian combination. And they've got a 332 penalty as well for disregarding the experimental class for things that don't easily fit elsewhere.
Now, if you've been watching recent years, GT3, GT4, how do they stack up? GT3, full of wings, GT4, smaller, limited wings. Somewhere between the two is the GT2. But what's the speed differential? Fastest lap so far for that class-leading SPX Mercedes? 8 minutes 31, fastest race lap.
However, what they do have instead is they have a local digital TV service that you can choose between English and German commentary. So if you are here on site, you put an aerial up and you have a receiver box, like a free view box as it would be in the UK, a digital terrestrial. Envious of you and Snowy having done that. If you weren't aware, Owen works for Mazda in the UK, and he said we've just done 1,000 miles around the UK last November in an MX-5 on totally 28th and in 20th for the 28 car and 20th in SP9.
Now we're going to get a code 60 because we've got what looks like a Cayman into the barriers. Not sure exactly whether it's on the...
It's Flugplatz. It's the right-hander after Flugplatz.
And it's the tyres off the barrier there, so they have to be